North Korean President Kim Jong-un likes to travel in his secret train wherever he wants to travel. This train is not an ordinary train, but a moving fort. Or it can also be called a moving five-star hotel. He doesn't travel anywhere, but when he does, he doesn't miss anything in his glory. Officially, the name of this train is Taeyang, but the world recognizes it as a moving fortress. In fact, many people compare the facilities and security system in this train with Air Force One, the plane in which the US president travels. So what is so special about Kim Jong-un's train? Let's find out about its features one by one. Welcome to Zem TV's videos again. Viewers, since Kim Jong-un became the president of North Korea, he has only visited a few countries, most of which are only China and Russia. In the past 13 years, Kim Jong-un has only done 10 international tours, most of which use this moving fortress. This train is escorted by two separate trains. One is in front of it, which faces any danger on the way first, such as an explosive bomb on the track or any unusual activity around it. By the way, whenever President Kim Jong-un has to travel, no one is allowed to wander around the track. But still, the commandos keep an eye on every little thing in the moving train. And the other train goes behind, which is completely filled with ammunition and army commandos. Their job is to save their supreme leader in the event of an accident. In addition, a helicopter flies with the train until the train is within the territory of North Korea. If for some reason all this force is reduced, it is ready to take off with the cargo plane, ammunition and commandos at nearby airports. The mission is only one: to protect their supreme leader at all costs. If we talk about the train, all its windows are made of bulletproof glass. Its roof and lower part is also made of reinforced steel, which can prevent the train's bogie from being damaged in the event of an explosion. Different types of weapons have been installed in different compartments of the train, including an anti-aircraft missile system that keeps the train safe from the danger from the sky. Anti-tank missiles and machine guns have been installed on both sides of the train, so that if there is an attack from any side, it can be retaliated. Even if this whole system fails, it does not mean Kim Jong-un's death at all, because a small helicopter also travels with this fortress's bogie. Even if such a situation arises, Kim Jong-un will be made to sit in it and run away. Advanced security systems installed in Kim Jong-un's train are safe, but also very heavy. This is why this train can run at a maximum speed of 60 kilometers per hour, and many times less than that. Because the railway tracks of North Korea are also in a very bad condition. Whenever the president's train passes through any station, the lights of the entire station are turned off. In addition, the electricity connection is also cut off because no other train passes through the same track. There are still 20 such railway stations in North Korea where only Kim Jong-un's train can go. Because of its slow speeds, it takes several days for the North Korean president's train to reach its destination. In September 2023, when he went to Russia to meet Russian President Vladimir Putin, it took him 10 days to cover this distance. At the border between North Korea and Russia, Kim Jong-un's train is stopped and its wheels are changed first, because Russia's railway tracks are much wider than North Korea's. If we talk about the interior of the train, it has all the facilities that are in a president's house and office. Kim's personal office, which also has a fax machine and a satellite phone facility. The entire interior of the train, including the reception room, meeting room, and luxury suite, is made of wooden floors. But the most special thing about this train is the restaurant here. Yes, all kinds of food are prepared here at the signal of Kim Jong-un, but mostly French, Korean, Chinese, and Japanese dishes are prepared here. During his journey, Kim Jong-un never gets bored, because in this private train, there are also singers and dancers in the name of lady conductors, who personally entertain their supreme leader. If the train reaches its destination or decides to leave somewhere in the middle, then Kim Jong-un's personal Mercedes limousine is also with him in the train. These cars can be unloaded and taken to the president's security wherever he wants to go. Seeing all these things, you must be wondering why Kim Jong-un travels by train. Actually, the Kim family has a very old tradition of traveling by train. Kim Jong-un's father and grandfather also have a record of going on official trips by train. This is Kumsusan Palace in Pyongyang, where the preserved dead bodies of Kim Jong-il and Kim Il-sung are found. Kim Jong-un's father and grandfather. The models of train bodies used by Kim Jong-un are also kept next to his body. Here you can also see his pictures in which he is standing next to his train, and some maps in which he has been mapped wherever he has traveled by train. It is said that Kim Jong-il was very afraid of the journey of an aircraft. That's why he started traveling by train. In 2001, Kim Jong-il traveled by train to Moscow. It is a distance of about 20,000 kilometers, which took him about a month. Maybe no one knows about this secret train, but a Russian official, Konstantin Polikovsky, also traveled with him on this journey. After his journey, he wrote a book in which he wrote about all the services and features of the train in detail. Before this book, no one knew how this North Korean royal train looked from the inside. He said that he was given a great service in the train and that there was a special wine imported from France and living lobsters in the restaurant. Kim family made this a tradition and traveled by train from the beginning to go on official trips. In 2004, Kim Jong-un's father Kim Jong-il's train passed through Tangching Station. This station is located on the border of North Korea and China. After his train passed, a powerful explosion occurred at the station. It turned out that a short circuit on an oil cargo train set fire. But Kim's family thought it was a failed assassination attempt. It was only after this day that security was increased on Kim's family's train. In 2009, Russian photographers were banned from taking pictures of the train, even when the train was in Russian territory. Not only that, the route the train had to pass through was Siberia, where the population is very low. But still, whenever the train had to pass through a village, the electricity of the whole village was cut off. Kim Jong-un's enemies are in danger from the US and CIA, but the biggest danger is from North Korea's own people. People here are severely punished for the smallest of things. People are put in hard labor camps just because they didn't get Kim Jong-un's hairstyle cut, or why they didn't get a Bible book from him. Because of all this, the local population here is Kim Jong-un's biggest enemy. If they support him for any reason, it is only because of fear. At many places, Kim Jong-un has been seen with his doppelganger. In this missile launch event, Kim was talking to his doppelganger. These doppelgangers are with Kim Jong-un at special events, so that if a shooter has to aim, he will also be confused as to who Kim Jong-un really is.